It's your favorite YouTuber, Gastra, and today is the 7th devlog of Dark Sanctuary, so let's get into it. Are you loading? Okay. So what should we do first? Let's finish adding the relics. Scripter 1. Actually, no, it's an initialize. Got damage. Export var damage. Equals 100. This isn't really a percent, it's actually percent divided by 100 because, well, it just works better and you'll see why soon. Alright, let's go to, we've got process delta funk. How is that an unexpected identifier? Func process delta. Let's go back to relic art. Func. Does it need another underscore? Player. Process delta. Ace of diamonds is not equal to -1. Then we have some fun. I don't know why I wrote that. Yes, I know you're very smart. Initialize dot damage percent plus equals initialize dot max health divided by 20. So that's so we've got 6 max health. So we should have 30% more damage. Initialize dot damage times initialize dot damage percent. So then we've got this. So now I should deal much more damage. I deal 30% more damage now because I have 3 full diamonds, and each half diamond that gives 5% more. So in total, that's 30%. Obviously. Die, 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 die. I should be dealing 30% more damage. I mean, I am, so. We added relics to the game! Whoop whoop! So I finished adding relics. Now let's add one of the mechanics I've been longing to add. The darkness mechanic. If you don't know how the darkness mechanic works, I don't blame you. Let's add a sprite 2D. Uh, 8. So now it's 8. Now, here's some critique from Obsidian. You should trim down your game before you release it. That means removing mechanics that are not necessary. Dark label. Text equals initialize dot darkness. Now hold on. We're gonna add something to initialize. Export var frames. Export var seconds. And export var minutes. Frames plus equals 1 if frames equals 1. No. If frames equals 60. No, equals 60. Because you know how Python works. Seconds equals minus equals 1. And if seconds is less than 0, minutes minus equals second. Minutes minus equals 1. Seconds equals 59. And frames equals 0. Then we'll go back to where is dark label. Text equals equals initialize dot minutes plus initialize dot seconds. So I forgot to Where is UI? Dark. Theme? No, theme overrides. Set this to 170. Now we've got darkness. Health, points, damage, percent. It's not. Now in game, we have to have 2 nodes. Actually, we'll just have node. Game manager. And we'll give it 2 children. Darkness manager. Yes, I guess I have to turn it into a var. Now, relic manager. They've got relic manager. What is the problem? UI. Does it have to be lowercase? It's a script! Where's Darkness Manager? Where's Darkness Manager? Dark. It's this script, you. There we go. What do you mean you do have a closing? There's a res. Yes, it's a var. Or fixed. That took a quadrillion years. But hey. What do you mean invalid get index minutes? Oh, I'm thinking about moving to Unity. You were working just fine. It's not telling me anymore. Invalid get index minutes on base string. It's no longer a string. It is declared in the current scope. I just forgot to put a colon here. What if I get rid of the spaces? Oh, you just love initialize. Why is initialize your favorite? You know what, Darkness Manager? I'm giving you your drawback to the auto load. Initialize. Where's Dark? Relic.
At least with ChatGPT, they did some testing and saying thank you would be want my old wallet for anything, son?
Else. Where is the printing? Darkness Manager, Drowned Skeleton. Isn't I hate this? Initialize. Play. Player. Relic art. This is where all of those are coming from. You're supposed to be changed. Where is it? Yes, the darkness timer works! We now have a darkness timer in game. We've got 30 minutes. What happens if you don't win in 30 minutes? Nothing yet. But first, let's make it so it's first less. Initialize. Minus equals 15. No, 2. The stakes are now much higher. Because if you get hit, it decreases the timer by 2 minutes if you get hit. Look, I just lost 10 minutes because of that. But if you're good, at the game, it's not a big deal at all. So even if you're good at the game, if you kill an enemy, you lose 15 seconds on the clock. And drown skeleton too. And minus equals. Of course, there aren't actually any stakes because, again, this does nothing if it runs out, but still. It's gonna do something when it runs out. What's gonna happen when it runs out? Well, I want it to start like a darkness mode where darkness rises from the bottom of the map. So you just need to run. Your top priority is just to run. Oh gosh. This is really hard now. The Forgotten Plane, 1 of 5. True. It is 1 of 5. I don't feel that scared to get hit. Well, let's first change that 5. No, it's 4. Because that's blue, so it doesn't look good when it like flashes. So just need to delete those. Anyway, I gotta. Hold on a sec. Alright, I'm back. So, now we need to add the darkness coming from the bottom of the screen. It's been like a month since I started recording. But then I like stopped the recording and now I have to edit this. It's funny. Alright. I need to add like okay. Oh yeah, Game Manager, Darkness, and Relic Manager. I forgot I added these. The game doesn't have the Game Manager, so yeah. This is kind of new to me. Alright, so we are going to add the darkness. Collision shape 2D. No, it doesn't need to be. Static body 2D. And then GPU particles, and then texture, load, darkness. New particle process material. Spawn. Position. Why is it falling? You are not supposed to fall. At 7 maybe? 15. Yeah, 25 should be good. Now amount. And then spawn animated velocity. Where is the radial velocity, velocity limit, accelerations, gravity. Okay, I figure I can cut this down to 500 and then cut this back down to 10. Two, 5, 6. It's lagging a little, so maybe I'll turn it back down. 128. Display, scale. Oh, no, too big. 1.5. Ah, where did we go? There it is. Hand tool. Color rect black. Again, it's supposed to rise up from the ground once the darkness timer hits. Now you might notice that this looks a little bit like Deltarune, and that's the point. The name of this game is the name of a Deltarune song. I did not know this would become like this. This is insane. Water bowl. It has a group of enemy. Where did dark? Did I close without saving? Oh, yeah. Enemy? I need to give these a longer lifetime so that it doesn't look as chaotic. Transform, scale to 3 times. Oh wow, that is large. What? Okay. That was weird. Anyway, so changing a Z index, yes, I know. And then we need a darkness script. Alright, process delta if initialize dot minutes is less than 0, then y position dot y plus equals 10. Darkness. All right, and so let's see what it does. Initialize minutes equals 1. And let's go to game, and we need to put darkness in game, and instigate child scene, darkness. Oh wow, that is small. I was expecting that to be larger. We do need to make this. Let's rescale. No, times 2 is better. But then we need to make these like bigger. Scale min 3. So then, oh gosh, that is large. Game. There we go, 6. Go back to GPU particles, scale min 5, and it really. So how do we optimize these? I mean, they should be fine for now. Yeah, I think this is large enough. Alright, let's get into the game. Alright, so darkness should rise up from the bottom of the screen once that timer hits 0. Let me just kill these drowned skeletons. Wow, this is hard. 1. It's negative. Oh, it needs to be minus equals, of course. Let's set seconds to 10. Just so we can get this fast. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god! That was not intended. That was not Nintendo. I made a joke. I made a Nintendo joke. Kill. 3, 2, 1. Should not be at light speed. probably do need to decrease the lifetime, actually. I know it's chaotic again, but look, it'll be 2, okay? I'm getting so impatient. 3 seconds. I want it to be more menacing, though. Oh my god, that is menacing. Oh no. What? Run. Okay, but to make it more menacing, we have to make it just a little bit slower. Like 0.6. That'll be good. Anyway. What do we do now? I was so determined to work on this. So, game... what do we do next? Oh, yeah. UI. Now, if initialize dot minutes minus equals, no, not minus equals, is less than 0, theme color equals 0, 0, 0. Is that not? Is it not an RGB value? There is a closing. You want me to do only one? Color equals 0. Color. Well, it won't take an RGB value, so it's just going to take 0. It's color, so I don't know to... You asked me. How do we get, like, an RGB value? Hold on. I need to get something real quick. I could not find a way to get it to work, but I think it'll be okay. It being black when it hits 0 was what I was imagining, but it's not that bad. Like, it's just a color. Like, it's not the end of the world. Ah! So minutes equals 30. Alright. I was planning to do this in a future devlog, but I'll add like something between the play and the game. Like, an instigate child scene, player. So we've got the new scene. Tile map. And then we copy this tile map and then paste it over to this. But we are going to hold on. Is the player scaled up in the game? Nope. Oh, just checking because I thought that was big. Oh, Don't go to darkness. Go to unsaved. I have no idea why it's been doing this lately. So now we need to make a big mission thing area. Now, it needs to be a big area. By the way, I'll let you see another game that I'm working on. Oh, wait, no. Wrong placement. Floor. No. I'm so clumsy. I don't love it. Put it there. Yeah, that's a big intermission kind of thing area. Copy this color rect and then paste it. Put that there, and then put that there. That and that. Alright. This will be the character select. It won't be an actual character select right now, but it has the base. Alright. Actually, let's go into Paint and create a better tile set. Open. Oh. Alright, so we're creating a new thing. Each tile seems to be, what is 48? 48. Oh. 16. Of course it's 16. Wait, no. It's not 16 because of... Yeah, it is 16. So, 58 and then, yeah, 64. $64 plus 6. Yeah, it's 80. Okay, and then... Yeah, I'm trying to make it look like a door. It seems like I cannot add more physics layers. Do I need to save this first? No. I accidentally named the player S. So that won't be a problem. I cannot, it just won't let me add a physics layer. Is this because it's copied from something else? Add element. Get this on two. Then, like, if I go back to character select, then, oh, I can tell now. Now, paint. Physics layer 1. Oops, small tile. I forgot this was a big tile. Why can't I just drag it that far? So, then I need to character select and then tile map. Why can't I? Oh. Yep, that's perfect. Perfecto. Alright, now let's add a second area 2D, but we will change the collision layers to 2. So this shouldn't interact with any of the things on layer 1, which is our actual collision, and then 2 will be like our world. Then I will scale this up so that, yeah. And then if we do this, then I can node area body entered. Then get tree dot change what is it? Oh yeah, get tree dot change scene to file res why is this so hard? Put it in quotes. Unterminated string. Res character select dot Tixon. Yes, got it. And now we'll try character select. Come on, work. I should be able. Yes, wrong tree, but visible equals false. No. Res game dot Tixon. And now we'll make the menu scene. When it plays, it will change game scene to button. Instead of it being this scene, it will be character select. So if I go to menu and then play, I'll be in this character select, and then if I go through the door, we're in the game. Alright. So, we basically did everything. Yay. I actually like doing this, except I want to do one more thing. First, I need to make some more Ace Sprite sprites. So, alright, I made both arts. Arts? What are arts? Anyway. Project autoload initialize. Export var protection. I will set that to 6. Var protection equals 6. Now I will go to diamond. Where is the UI? Got all the diamond scripts. Protection. And then if health threshold is equal, then and texture equals load res half protected diamond. And so instead, now if initialize dot protection equals 0, well then yes, this is normal. You can do this. Else initialize dot protection equals minus equals 1. Alright, now let's play the game. Play. I have to say, we are developing this faster than I thought we would. See, I have full protection. I have full titanium protection on my diamonds. And look, if I get hit, I'm losing the protection instead of, I just noticed I did this incorrectly. But that is not that big of a deal. I just need to finish up one more thing. Go back to UI and then scale. It's 8. I thought it was 2, jeez. I'm just being lazy. Well, this isn't really being lazy. I'm just doing this in a different way. this anytime. However, we won't have titanium protection until like a few devlogs later. So, that's it. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next devlog. Bye, and sorry that this is 1 hour. And before I go, I'm going to show you something. I have way too many projects now, but I have this game. This is actually a Guardian Angel game. It is not done at all. We only have the Guardian Angel and the art, but here it is. We had the tile set from Racky's. You should watch him. He is really good at making tutorials. And you can just fly around wherever you want, but flying around wherever you want is the point. And it's supposed to be a character, but